Okay, the next thing is that people have been asking me, how is it possible to make $1 per minute? Felix, that is impossible. But I made them to understand that it's highly practically possible. Highly practically possible. The challenge is that the possibility and for your readiness to pay rapt attention, to take instructions and be committed to doing what is his instruction. So build personal strategy, $1 per minute. Very possible. Very, very possible. I'll go back again. We have shown a lot of things, and that's why we say personal trading is the #1 thing. And that's what we'll give as solutions here. We'll say personal trading, crypto, FX, and stocks. Now, it may interest you to know, you think that TradingView is only for crypto. No, it's not. Look at it. This is it, right? Now, let me go here. Look at FX. Okay, so let's say USD JPY. USD JPY. Can you see? So you can see now, it's giving you entry and exit, right? You see? See this cell, very powerful. If you calculate this PIP, it's going to be crazy. Very, very powerful. What I mean, crazily powerful. Let's look at it. This bearish engulfing. It's possible you didn't enter from here. So don't claim that you entered from here. You only enter from confirmation. Now, it give a fake. Can you see? Now, how can it tell you to buy here? That's a fake one. So you can imagine how many pips you must have recorded from up here down here. That's a large move. Okay? But people say so. So if you are trading FX, I haven't set up your setup, look at it, enter, buy, and then sell. So long it up here, short it down here, and then it's still out. You say enter here. I'm not going to enter. Why will I not enter here? The trend didn't change. How can you tell me? That's a fake signal. Can you see? Zam. Then see the trend change over here. Zam. Sell. If you are a day trader or those people scalp, you may enter here again. But those who don't scalp may not bother here. The trend changed, but of course, it got hit to the support again and bounce up. So the person might have bought here and never sold here. He's still holding position, then got here, he sold and go away from the position. It's very chances are there that you may exit here. And chances are there that you may not short here or sell. Then you may want to wait to confirm here and buy in. Then here, you see, now the same market. So this is FX market, right? This is FX market, right? Now look at another market. Stock. I trade stock. It's only FX. I don't trade FX. This is one of my favorite stock, many, for about 2-3 years now. New York Stock Exchange market. And this, okay, you can see that I was trading here. So can you see? So you can see use it to trade stock. Okay. So I'm just being practical with us. So you to know. So we have said it's possible. So personal trading is just for you to understand the strategy. So trading stock, crypto, FX, you can define. So, but the good thing is this, if you want to know how to trade FX properly, yeah, I'm not the one to teach you about trading FX properly. No, I don't have the time. So you have to that's why we have platforms where we said, take advantage of some third-party timely investing. We have a platform referred to as Next Gen. Okay, Next Gen is going to help you. My Next Gen. Okay, I think I can even log in. This is Monday. Okay, there should be a trade setup already on, So what you're going to enjoy with the Next Gen is simple. Let me log in and show you. I cannot be everywhere. Okay, so but that doesn't stop me to leverage on things that I may not have all the time for. It's just for me to know, are they really doing what they say they are doing? And is it going to benefit me in any way? Because why? I'm a trainer and at the same time, a community leader. So I can't compel everybody to do what I do or to be, so committed the way I may be committed to crypto. So they love Forex. So I shouldn't deny them of taking advantage of Forex. Okay, let's look at it. Okay, so people love Forex. So I do not have time for Forex. So, but this was a very perfect match for me to help people to leverage on Forex. It was a very perfect match for me. Why is it a perfect match? Because look at it, the next gen had payment reward people can make. So look at it now. So look at it, live chat. They have access to different insurance strategy. Look at it. Look at the live chat. So, but this is what I tell everybody. So Crypto and Forex Trading Academy. This is a live chat from 8:30 p.m., 8:30 a.m. to 12 something p.m. or something, or 4 p.m., about 12 hours, Monday to Friday, live support chat to show you the direction of the market. Over time, you'll see the movement, they will plot the graph, so that you're working together live using Newton Index. Newton Index. So we have Da Vinci Code, we have Asia rejection strategy, and all of those things. They have all of those. You can download them. So, but it's so fantastic. So people are trading Forex. They can trade as an additional trader and leveraging on the live chat. But this is the thing. Then before you use the live chat to enjoy it, you're going to use the education. So you can learn more. So look at it, intro to trading, right? Intro to Forex, the academy, all right? Forex brokers, install MT4, MetaTrader operation part 1, okay? MetaTrader operation part 2. Sorry about that. Okay, so you have all of those things. Financial outcome, liquidity, leverage margin, risk management, psychology, price actions, candlestick, and all of those things. Okay, so you can learn so many things. Order type on MT4, putting on. So if you are in the Forex, so you first get to the module, and funny enough, the module is for everybody. So it's fantastic. Okay, the module is for everybody. The module is for everybody. It's free for everybody. Asia rejection strategy software, I downloaded it and I added it to my metaphor. And so, but I'm not trading for it. So I may not really be this type that will be sitting there. So, but the next gen, you can see the live chat. So you can learn so many things. And then be setting, go to your broker, fund your account. So, but where it concerns me is, number one, I'm able to participate in this project, to invest. You can see my literally to investment on my account and family accounts or other accounts. So you can see now $500 or 500 euro, 1,000 euro. So the two together is about 1,500 euro. And so I can earn times 4 of it, right? That's what you're seeing. That, look at it. Insurance, earning, can earn times 4 of it. That would be $6,000 a euro, right? Now that I've earned more than 1,500 euro, that's you kind of say as insurance, because that means I've earned about 1,990 euro already. And now how? Because of the company give me opportunity, number one, to invest and get rewarded literally to money every day for 5 days a week. And then I compound. You can see that I've been compounding. This one I only collect 1 week. I want to experiment. Either it's working. So I don't like telling stories. Tell you they say no. So, but this I've not collected. It's going to be 52 weeks. So, but the difference is that over time, when you must have made more than this, then that means I have to now open another account or pick another package. So the packages, you can see them. So once you log in and then you register, so a link was sent. If you want, if not on our community, and then below this training, you're going to see the link for each of those packages for next gen, and then you're going to see buy package. Now this account now you will not see where to buy 100, 200, and 500 euro because these account have done those ones and it's on 1,000. So it's going to be from 1,000 and ahead. So you have to click on which payment method. Is it USDT TRC20? And then you pick the package you wanted. Is it 1,000 euro package? Are you sure? You say yes. So it's going to pop up and take you to coin payments, where you have to copy the amount and all of that, and then paying. Then once that is done, but to make sure the moment you register, you do your KYC. If your KYC is not done, it will prompt, or okay, you fund first. Once you funded, then you do your KYC, and then the next you verify. You do the Google Authenticator and do your KYC. So I haven't done all of this. You are good to go to buy your package. So the thing is this, you can now build a network to make a lot of money. So it's crazy. So I'm not going to go more detail. So you can build the affiliate. So you can see what I said here was the fact that to make $1 per day, per minute, forget this per day. To make $1 per minute was to build different strategy. I told you, TradeFX, stake project, affiliate system. So next gen have both affiliate and payment reward of third-party timely investing. Why timely investing? They are still just at their preliminary stage. And so somebody will say, why do you say timely? Is it a Ponzi scheme that you said the first people come in early? Everything where you are early, you're always early. And you know what to do when you are early, you make a lot. That's the truth. So don't get deceived. It's not about Ponzi scheme. It's about positioning system. Now, not about positioning into the structure or the network, but the time you come in, you maximize a lot of things. Okay? So that's one of the things about next gen. It combines both the investing academy, where you, of course, if anyone is serious in next gen and in love FX trading, I'm sure he will be crazy about next gen. That's the truth. So that's a solution for me. That's a solution for me, for anyone around me. So, okay, the next is Mavi. Can I see where Mavi? Okay, so this is Mavi. I share with us about Mavi that you can make a lot of money on Mavi. Why? You register. So I've sent the link to us. Okay. So this is Mavi Ultron blockchain. So the combination of, it's a combination of affiliate system and the staking pool. So look at my hub. So you can check here. So I think it did, was it? Okay, 300. Okay, yeah, 300, 19,500 of the coin. That's mean 3,000 of the coin. Over time, when this one is enabled, you can withdraw to your blockchain, and they already have their own blockchain. They are not on anybody's blockchain. They are on layer 1 blockchain. And now, so Mavi have its own. Mavi is a marketing agent that talked about the Mavi, the Ultron blockchain, call it OLX. Okay, OLX. Okay, so now you invest. To invest is very simple, right? You're going to have 73% APR. That's cool. If you compound, you have 107 in a year. But if you don't compound, you have 73% in a year. That's about average of 6% per month. That's crazy. That's it. That's massive. That's the truth. But the second year, it will reduce in that order. So that's a strategic way of releasing their coin. So whatever volume, like let's say this is what you just have. Now, this is going to be spread in 5 years release. You're going to be making 73% of this in a year. So let's look at it. When we come in, the price was about 0.01. But now it's depending on the market price, 0.026 or thereabout. So, but look at it now. That's what I told you about timing, okay? Now look at 19,000. Is it 19? Yeah, 19,500 multiplied by 0.0. Okay, 19,500 multiplied by 1950 multiplied by 0.73. Sorry. Multiplied by 0.73. That's for the year. That's 14,235. So what's the prevailing price now? 0.026. That's 370. I'm just saying, being critical about that. So, but then the first year, or 30% of the coin is released to you, second year in that order. So then you can build an affiliate and you can make a lot of money. Like I make some money on it and I withdrew to buy coins, all right? To buy coins I want to buy. So a link will be sent to you. So once you register, you want to buy your package, it's to click on Staking Hub, okay? So, but you must do your KYC, okay? So you buy, let's say you want to buy 1,500 package, you click on buy, then buy with USDT, what protocol, TRC20 or Binance Chain, then you click create order, okay? So you have to copy the wallet address like this, go to your external wallet where you want to pay the money from and send the money in. I will advise you, this is a very fantastic project, yeah, because they have not been playing at all. How do I know? Look at it. They've said their, auto swap, look at it. You can move from the wrap to unwrap. You can swap coins on their blockchain. Okay. So volume of swapping has actually increased. Oh, now it's 28. Oh my God, are you serious? Then you have liquidity. Now you can see here, I've done the liquidity on this coin already. I actually see I want to buy more. So I move it just to experiment for you guys. So you can do farming. So you can do staking, but the staking is best done on the one where I showed you. You do the staking there, you bridge, right? I'm not going to go into all those details. They are bridging to Phantom, Ethereum, Binance Chain, Avalanche, Polygon. Come on, this is crazy. Those guys are not playing. That's the truth. Okay? So you can see I have farming here. So that's still my part of my strategy. Can you see my farming? I'm making the coin. I'm making an average of $3.5 every day. And then I was the... Sorry about that.
The news item out, which is due for USD, which shouldn't affect too much because it is Amber on Forex Factory. It shouldn't affect us too much, but I'm just jumping beforehand.
Oh, it is a live chat.
USD is heading now back down. And we've got a bit more movement.
Is a live chat of next gen.
It did stall around this level, pretty much hit the point that we thought it was. Has now stalled. We've got a little bit of congestion around here. It might be that we just get held up above this level at the moment. So you can see we've got our low all the way down here. If it does dip underneath this, potentially another 40 odd pips to go for today. But it might just be that we see it sit within this range, which it might very well do. So obviously keep your eye out for any more movements with the Euro.
Let's
USD.
look at it. What
It definitely has now stalled.
Euro USD.
Continue to see some congestion on this market today. We can see we're in a bit of a range there. If this market does go up a little bit, I mean, the movement overnight that we've had down is around between 75, 80 pips, something like that. So we might just see this market be held above this level while it recovers. But again, on a Monday, not too much excitement going through some of these markets. GBP USD behaving though, it did come down, it hit
Okay.
Our resistance level where we
Okay,
thought that it might
USD,
went below
you
it
see.
by about 10 pips. But we have had a slight recovery from there.
Yeah, I think
now.
Euro USD is a good,
It's making
what is
quite a-
analyzing now is a good entry.
quite
If
a
you look at
strong
it,
move here. It's coming back up. Where do we think it's coming back up to? So our next resistance level is about 7 pips away from where we are now. So we're
1,
pretty much there. You can see it's
2.
where this bar is here. Our daily high is still
it's
around
actually a critical
7
area.
pips away from where the market currently is. So we could
So
see this
Euro
market continue
USD,
to go up.
those of you who are forex trader,
I don't know why, but unfortunately, I think we might get around resistance level. And of
JP,
course, we've always got this low
GDP
here,
USD. So let's look at GDP USD too.
which might put us in a
I
bit
don't
of
know,
a break,
people's just
but
been lazy.
that market has come back up nicely. Again, and so it's 60 pips away from our high, but at least there's a bit more movement in that market now. Let's have a look at the CHF, which I definitely forgot to do at 9 o'clock this morning, but we did put our daily high and daily low on there. It has hit our daily high pretty much. You can see there a wicks on it, at least just touching it. And now this market has come back down. It's just approaching a resistance level. Well, pretty much where it is now. It's between there and there. We put those two parallel to each other. There's not a lot in that, about 13 pips. But worth
Euro
noting.
CHF.
Again, depending on the volume going through the markets, there is a bit more this afternoon, which is obviously great. And just keep an eye on our daily low down here. So if the market does come down, then we
So you can see this is what you enjoy when you're on next gen. So that's what I tell people who are in
how long that
you're in a platform where you know
really
that you
strong,
can lock in some money in
candle
there.
bar, as you can see. Sorry, my throat. We're in a really strong candle bar, as you
can lock in some money in there.
Where we've had all of this congestion. Previously, you can see last week, a lot of congestion around here.
USD.
Especially on Friday, Thursday and Friday.
Oh, this is fantastic.
It'll all depend on how much volume going through these markets this afternoon, whether or not this market
needed to really close this candle frame. Let's look at it. I'm not doing any trading in there, so don't look at me as I'm not a forex trader, but that's a very critical area.
Again, if it does hit some of these markers, and we start to see a
because you can see within the bound,
for a retracement, but
they're selecting a lot of fantastic.
That could come down another 15 or another 40 pips.
USD
that we've got in this market currently. USD CAD then still really that strong movement.
USD is Swiss.
From the index, we've still got all of that movement.
This is not a good one.
No, it will come.
This is
come back down.
This is not a good one.
It's a point of will the resistance levels halt this movement, and we see some sort of recovery from it.
This is what?
All the way up here.
USD
market still could have another 15 to 20 pips
Canadian dollar
before we see that coming back down, because it has broken away from this resistance level where I would have thought that this market would have a pullback.
Yes.
Okay. But I wouldn't think this market would have too much more in it before coming back down. Okay. Potentially at around 1.29369.
Yeah.
You can see we're almost to our monthly high, which is just a little bit further, about 22.
That's USD.
Okay. So what I'm doing is waiting to see
US dollar, Canadian dollar,
to see when this market looks like.
What?
It'll recover.
That was amazing. So there was a breakout already.
Aussie dollar, US dollar. Then market's still coming down. We're about 38 pips away from our low of the day. I wouldn't expect it to go much below here. So
probably you're looking at here. Now you're looking at here.
There's always a possibility that
and here for a reversal.
That there's loads of volume.
All I have to reverse here to broke out.
Now, but still around 38 pips away potentially. There's a resistance level on this 4-hour bar that you can see here.
Yeah.
This month, obviously,
that is euro.
We had a big movement which pushed it all the way through there. which means that there's a bottom 4-hour bar here where my cursor is this would look to be the stronger of the both. But you can see where it currently is now, not as strong as some of the other markets we've seen this candle bar. So it might just be that this 4-hour bar is stopping the
so
downward trend
that's
we've
what
seen
you
this morning,
enjoy.
and hopefully
So I can
we're gonna
note
have the
it
pips
now.
already. A potential retracement there, but obviously keep your eye on the index as you're doing this. New Zealand has
So you can see that's what you enjoy when you are on next gen. And so I can just imagine when somebody says in Forex, and then, even, strategy, you can borrow strategy from one place to another. It's just that I don't have time for foreign currency trading. And that's why I'm not this type on the currency trading place. Okay. So let's go forward. And I was telling you guys about, the Utron. No, it's crazy, right? Now look at how much was invested here. It was actually less than 500 because the price changed. But on the average, at this $500 thereabout, I'm making about $3 point something every day, and then continue, in the staking. Now I can over time, and I'm done. I can stake, and I harvest what I'm making, and then get it sold, and that in the same company. So you can see that it's massive. It's crazy. Is amazing, and that's what we tell people about when a project is just starting at a rumor stage. You just need to learn how to leverage on them as fast as possible, and then especially if you do know what exactly you're looking for. And so that's Mavi. It's crazy. People are building massive network affiliate commission, and then at the same time, having their investment. You now know that. I was checking one account I have in Mavi, and I make about $1,500 within June 1st or June 3rd to now. That's about 2 months plus or so. June 3rd to July 3rd, and then to August, that's 2 months plus $1,500. From that same $1,500 was where $500 had to come here, right, and stick here. Okay. And now you can now see it's not about making money, it's all about money multipliers. You have to learn the strategy of money multiplication, guys. And then when this is going on, I just have my piece. And then anytime, things are not rosy, I can pull up money out here to do other things I want to do. And so it's crazy. But people don't want to learn. And then people have too much knowledge. Okay. Some people don't want to learn. The other problem is that people have too much knowledge. When you don't want to learn, it's a problem. When you have too much knowledge, it's a problem. So money will run away from you. Money run away from people who have too much knowledge. Okay. So now that is Mavi. It's amazing. Now next is Sisu. And let me just show you guys about Sisu. And then, man, people ask me, Feli, how are you multitasking this way? Because I'm a team leader, okay? So I multitask, but I love making money. So I don't like stress. I love constructive stress. So you can see why I don't think I see reason why I need to stay in one place or somebody in an office where I know that I can make insane money in a day. Okay, so then I'm just going here now. So I want to log into, okay, it's logging already. So let's look at it, Sisu. And I did a lot of training on Sisu yesterday, and I share with people. Then look at it. Yesterday, I have about $26 to withdraw, but today it's already, right? It's already about, let's go. Assuming I want to make a withdrawal now. Yesterday, when we're doing training, was about $26. So how much is it worth now? About $135 that can be withdrawn. So imagine, and then imagine if an average of $100 and something is made on Sisu every week, or almost every week or every day. No, in a week, maybe let's say average of $300, not on the other one that I'll be earning the monthly income. On monthly income, I'll be earning on the first of every month for 8 months. Then I'm going to be earning $1,250, right? That's a monthly bonus. Now, all this one you've seen are like, level reward, downstream reward, upstream, Now, not monthly income. Now, if you look at the daily yield, it's $4 every day. And so put all this together, let's say $300 in a week, and then days in a month, $1,250 in a month. You know, if you divide that by a week, okay. So let's look at it here. So you're looking at $1,250, $1,250 a week, right? Divide by 4 weeks. So that's going to be $312. So plus the 300. So that means in a week, this is making about $600 a week possible. So $600 a week divide by 7 days. Oh, no, a week. Okay, $600 a week divide by 24 hours. No, yeah, 7 days, right? Yeah, I get it. $600 a week divide by 7 days. That's about $85 in a day, right? Divide by a day, 24 hours. So that's about $3.5 every hour. Crazy. So divide by 60 seconds, 60 minutes. That's about 0.05% or $0.05 every minute. So every hour, $3.5. So you can see those are dimension. And what most of us are looking for is this. Look at it. Can I see these resources? Can you hear? Okay, never mind. A lot of us are looking at my target now because it was already a kind of an overtaking issue now that, so let's see, monthly wages. So I don't want to stay too long on the 1,200. I just wanted to do it this way. When it was $200 every month, later $500 every month. So next to come is $1,250 every month. So I wanted to move. I don't want it to stay there more than 1 or 2 months, so that it to be first earning 6,000 and then the monthly earning 3,000. So if it's 3,000, so divide by 4. Now that's going to be $750 per week plus 300, okay, plus average of 300. That would be $1,050, right, per week. So divide by 7 days. That'll be $150 per day. Divide by, okay, divide by 24 hours. That'll be 6.25 every hour, right? Divide by 60 minutes. So that would be about 10 cents every minute. Come on, crazy, right? So now that's where you know that all these things we're saying are possible when you talked about $1 per minute. So you can see CISU, you can see Mavi, then AFF22. I think I need to log in to show you AFF22. Okay, and somebody will ask me, what's the guarantee of some of those things? I don't give guarantee to some of those things, but I follow the project of a platform, and then I fall in love with them, not what the CEO may be saying, because sometimes the CEO will give you all of those impressions that we're going to be doing this, we make this, we do all of this, but the truth of the matter is that most of those things they claim to be doing are not true. Now, that's one of the things I've loved, like in Mavi, Ultron blockchain, they set up standard and they do what they say they're doing, but they will not hype you, okay? So when the platform begin to hype me so much, we're going to get this by the end of the year, we do this, we do that. I don't love it, okay? Yeah, so this is this. Okay, 369,983, 369,983, 369,983, 369,983, 369,983. Okay, now this is FMC pay, then the 36. Come on, what's happening? What do we have there? Yeah, 369. Yeah, 3. 69983. Good. So this too is a combination of affiliate marketing and investment. So you come here, you can see the investment. So data, they claim to be paying you 1% or 4% per month, $10, $100, 5% per month, 6% per month. And so if you $1,000 at least makes sense, at least for $1,000. Now 7% per month, then that for 30 months, okay? Or 30 month interest, whatever. So if you're buying it to the package, then, but if you're building network too, I think the maximum you can earn is 310%. So they have a lot of affiliating percentage or whatever. So, but I do not really have too much time, but you can pick a link to, and then I think the links, part of the link was sent on our group. But if you are not on our group, on the chat box of this, you can pick the link to AFF22 is a platform. So Mavi, fantastic. Next Gen, Sisu. There are other ones, but I do not have time to review all of this. Now let's go back to the DeFi games, okay? Let's go back to DeFi games. So we go to, okay, I need to change the blockchain back to Binance chain, okay? Good. So I can't see a reason why somebody is going to tell me it's broke when there's so much way of making money. Why be in your house? I've not left my home since money, and I don't think I need to leave my house before money is made. Now, this is this. You can see this guy now. I don't even withdraw here. I just do some compounding. I have an account that is separate for draw. This is, I have a target for this guy. Look at the target I set for this guy. I start moving this guy from 100. I always take from small account to move it in compounding and all of that. Look at what I want to do to this account. Look at it here. I'm going to show you guys something that's crazy here. Look at it, calculator. So to be compounding every day for this guy and to see what I'm going to do, drip. Don't get it twisted, okay? So this is drip. Now imagine 100 drip, right? 100 drip. And then to be compounding for 180 days. So drip, 180 days, 100 drip, compound for 180 days. You pay gas fee and all of that. Now, look at what's going to happen. Look at what's going to happen. At the end of 180 days, I will have 548 drip. 548 drip from 100 drip. So at that point, I can say, look, I want to be harvesting. Now, let's say at that point, the price of drip is just only $30 or $50. If it's $50, so let's go this way. You have 548 drip, okay? So you're going to be making 1% of it every day. So 548 drip multiplied by 0.01. That's 5.48 drip. Then multiply by $50. That'll be $274 every day, multiplied by 30 days. That'll be $8,220 in a month. That means you're almost close to the $10,000 for the week, because you're looking at $40,000, $43,200 in a month that you want to be making. So when time comes and people ask you, so imagine if I'm doing compounding for 180 days and I'm compounding 200. Guess what happened? 1,096 drip. So 1,096 drip, then you're making 1% of it. So 1,000, that's for 180 days. I'm not saying 1 year. Okay, 1,096 drip multiplied by 0.01. That's 10.96 multiplied by $50. That's $548 multiplied by 30 days. That's 16,440. So it's so amazing because charges have been cut from there, like the gas fee you're paying and all of that. So that's why we get crazy about the whole thing, you know, managing the drip. So let's look at it. I want to compound this now. So it's having 215 and have extra 3.5 because I did not even have enough time to compound. So I'm going to rehydrate. So I click on hydrate to compound, then to continue. Quite unfortunate that sometimes when we tell people about opportunity, too much knowledge causes problem for us. No much knowledge causes problem for us. So you need to be dynamic, flexible in your knowledge. If you claim to know too much, you're going to lose too much. You claim to know too much, you're going to lose too much. Okay, so I'm hydrating it now. Okay, so you can see now 218. Okay, so I got to check other ones. So everyone that I'm just growing new accounts. So every new account I'm growing, I'm trying to compound them to see where they can get to. But old account that's not growing, I can just leave that. Maybe they have got substantial stuff. So let's look at this guy now. Good. Okay, maybe this one have few. Okay, 1.6 and 1.86. So we're going to compound. So I just took this. I think I took this from 50 drip. Yeah, but yeah, from 50 drip. I love spread and diversification. So from 50 drips, now it's already 140 something. So very soon get 150 like that. So I want to combine this for 1 year. So I took it from 50 and I've started another one either from 20. I start another one from 10. Okay, now 146. Let me check. Okay. So another one. Don't worry, I have them that way. Diversification is my second name, okay? And that's why I don't compel people to do what I do. I share with them what I do. If you want to do it, you do it. You don't want to do it, forget about it. Okay, now, okay, this one just start from 10, 20. Yeah, I think 20 recently. So I want to see where you're going to go to in the next 2 years, okay? So now you ask me, Feli, what if the platform cease to work? Then we'll continue to work. Yeah. The first thing I look at is how things work. How things are not going to work is not part of my agenda. Now, if eventually it doesn't work, then other things will work. So that does not mean that I'm looking for Ponzi scheme here and there, but I look for projects that people don't believe in. So when they start to believe in it, we'll become hero in it. Hero not to make noise, but hero to make enough money in it. So then let's go back again, the same. Okay, I may not have all the time to go round, just to show you the possibility and the strategy to make a lot of money and to get your 1% or $1 per month or per day. Sorry, $1 per minute, you see is visible, okay? So there we go. This is, so continue. So just connect. So you can now see, let's go to the drip garden. How many do we have in the drip garden? If you look at this account, it's because the price, of course, market slowed down. So it's making $57 per day, or it might have dropped to 56 now. Let's look at it. Oh, it's still 57. Okay, never mind. Now it has accrued 320 or 3,210. So I go back. So what am I going to do to it? What do I do here? I want to compound. 3,211, 3,212. Okay. Are you there? At this point, you will lose plank. So because already you are making it seconds now, or second in 10 seconds, in almost 10 seconds. So 9.2 seconds. So 14, 15. Okay, so let's go to be compounded. Now, some people are harvesting now, and then maybe time is going to come that this account you're seeing, if the market now adjusts back and we are in the bull market, The question I ask people is that, what do you have on ground that when the bull market comes, it give you bull run? Okay, so this is compounded. So I got to go back, refresh it. So what we want to do is to see when this guy, we get to a place where it's making 15,000 plants per day. So it's making 9,400 plants per day now. So we want to see when get to 15,000 plants per day, then get to a point of 20,000 plants per day. Now, the question we ask is this: if you get to a point where it's making 15,000 plants per day, and then in the price of the plant gets just 10 cents, so that would be 15,000 plants multiplied by 0.1, 10 cents. That would be $1,500 per day. Now multiply by 30 days. So that means only a particular project can cover the monthly you calculated, which is for the 3,200. Is it possible? Why not? We've seen people making $5,600 per day on only the drip garden. And we saw on the drip faucet. So the person now multiplied by 30 days. So you should know that his own focus is not where we're making about $168,000 per month. Now you can make it maybe the bull run happen, or the time around the whole thing happen for the person get that done for 4 or 5 consecutive months. And then it can respread the money. That's the thing that make a lot of people get lazier about the whole thing. So you can see the drip, the faucet, the drip garden, the PG bank, and all of that. So you got to have a link. So if you're watching this, you can take link on the chat box on YouTube channel, and then be able to get sign up, use BNB to activate your account, and then use BUSD to activate your drip garden. Right? So $1 per minute is practically possible. It all depends on you. The ball is in your court. You decide what you want, and nobody is going to do it for you. Okay, so you can see this is next gen now. Guys are not playing. I just too much love the energy they're giving. Okay, you can see the chart. You pop up, you're following the direction, then you're fine. You're good to go. And you saw some of those mentioned. We entered into them and saw, you can see this. So the resistance actually, to catch up with this guy, we saw the GBP USD. Okay, so I told you the closing of this guy matters. Then we saw USD CAD. Okay, that was one that was pumping extremely. We saw Euro, Euro USD. So it's still at the critical point. So you can't just take decision now. Euro, what? Okay, Swiss francs. This is crazy. This is banana. Okay, that was a very good sell over there for the person. The people who took part of it and just waiting patiently to see a clearer direction of the market. All right, so you can see it's so fantastic when it has to do with business. And then I'm just showing you 1 or 2, and then this is just like part three of making $1 per minute system. Part 3, making $1 per minute, the cash flow system. So a lot of people have asked me questions, how do I go about this? And that's why I have to do this recording and for people to get it. All right, thank you very much. Those of you watching live on Facebook and YouTube, do have a nice time. Enjoy your day. So please, you want to know more about Plan B Express, you can chat with me on my phone number +234 8036 9245 and 88. I'm Felix Medaiso-Jimo, the team leader of Plan B Express. Please don't get it twisted. All this money where you're making them, you're buying, holding opportunity and swinging into legacy coins. Thank you very much.